Hey, so today I'm going to be detangling.
I'm actually using okra, but in here I kept on saying aloe vera. I do not know why I kept on saying aloe vera. It must have just been stuck in my head, but I'm actually using okra gel, not aloe vera juice.
And I made this aloe vera for detangling. So before, what I used to do was just soak my aloe vera in like warm water and then use it after a couple of days. But this time around, I cut the aloe vera into very small pieces and then I put it in water, then put it on the stove and I boiled it for 5 minutes or more, not more than 10 minutes. So scared to start using it because it's a little bit too slimy for me, but it's better to just start right off. It's like 4 p.m. and I was supposed to have done this a little bit earlier because I literally have somewhere to go. I was supposed to have left very early, like at 6, because I kind of stay far away from the town. We are more like in the suburbs, residential areas. So I'm supposed to like go to the city, and I have been procrastinating this whole activity because first we had an issue with the water. So what happened was we don't know what happened, but it's not the first time that this has happened. But usually, what happens when we lose water is our tap turns itself off. We don't know, and so we haven't had like water for the past day or so, and we thought it was a case of like water's gone and it will come back on its own, but it never came back, and we literally had to call the water guy to come, and the plumber to come and turn the tap on for us. And when he came, he turned it on and water came back. So that is why I was kind of procrastinating washing this here, because I was like, how am I going to wash here when we literally have no water? My issue with the using okra when detangling is it flows and it gets onto my skin and then it itches really badly. I don't know, but I never like get uh breakouts or anything. It doesn't irritate me for long. It's just that when I am using it, like right now when I have it on me, it's yeah, it itches really badly. I don't know if I'm the only one who experiences that. I don't know if you guys also use okra for detangling. But that is my problem with okra. And I actually want to start using flaxseed. I've heard many good things about flaxseed gel. The thing with flaxseed gel is it's kind of like the flax seeds are hard to get. Got a vendor on TikTok who sells the flax seeds and they're quite expensive, and they're actually near my workplace, like because we kind of have a market nearby because we're in the city. So I found the vendor's shop. He does have flax seeds. They're quite pricey. They're not very cheap, but then yeah, since I've had very many testimonies about flaxseed gel, I'm willing to try it out. Like there's no harm in trying it out. I've tried okra and clearly it's not too bad. So I want to also try flaxseed and see how well I'll fare with it. So
I try to get every section and every single strand as coated in the okra as much as possible, because then that would make the detangling process a little bit easier. The initial sections, like at the front, I wasn't able to get them well because I was just trying to get into the hang of things, but as I moved on, I was able to coat each and every section because I kind of got a certain groove that I was able to follow. I started detangling from the back because I don't know why, but whenever I'm working in sections, I always start working from the back sections. So
all this hair is shedding, and it's been obviously quite a long time since I have detangled this hair. Um, and it's been 6 weeks. I believe it's 6 weeks since I last washed it. So fair assessment, like that's reasonable shedding. That is how easy it is to detangle my hair after using okra gel. But then again, as I said, over the previous weeks, I've kind of been detangling my hair from time to time. So yeah, well, make of that what you will, but I believe you saw what my hair looked like when I had just started. um, the middle part of my hair is kind of always the hardest to deal with. It's kind of like the coarsest, and it's thicker than the other areas. It's thicker than the back and it's thicker than the front. So well, so it's the one that gives me a little bit more trouble than the rest of the sections. But you can see how easy it is to detangle my hair. And okra gel is so affordable. But then also I think okra is affordable in my country because it's like it's easy to get compared to the flax seeds. So yeah, and see what that is. It's so easy. It's so easy to detangle. The other thing that I have learned is it's kind of um, better to have it like a little bit thicker. Like those days I'm saying it like it was a long time ago, but before I used to use my okra gel when it was a little bit um, watery. The consistency wasn't as thick as it has been today. I don't know why. I don't know. I just have the habit of pouring too much water into everything. That's why I'm not a very good cook. But I always used to make my gel a little bit with a running consistency. But this time I decided against that, and I think that has been one of the contributing factors to why my gel has worked a little bit better. So yeah, it's better to have a thick gel than to have quantity. You get, like, my thought process was, okay, I need a little bit more water, but you actually don't. Anyway, depending on the thickness of your hair, my hair isn't that thick, so maybe that could have been a determining factor. If you have a little bit thicker hair, you could make it not runny, but maybe I would recommend using a little bit more okra fruit. All right, moving on to the side.
So obviously you can see that I think the only issue I was really dealing with apart from the itching was how drippy and slimy okra is, because it just kept on sliding all over me. But then that is a non-issue in the grand scheme of things. Like, the benefits far outweigh the cons, because there is nothing that a good shower cannot take off.
This okra juice is not actually fresh. I made it yesterday and I let it sleep over. But before I let it sleep over, I removed the okra fruit and separated it from the juice or the gel itself. So yeah, I actually didn't use it yesterday fresh because I was procrastinating, and as I told you, I was supposed to have washed my hair yesterday, but we did not have water. So that is the biggest reason why I'm using it not fresh compared to if I had used it yesterday. Detangling this hair has taken me about um 20 minutes. So decide for yourself if using okra for detangling is worth it. And while I've used it before hopping in the shower, I do not believe that I would actually use it like after as a detangler that I'll be leaving in my hair as a leave-in. Essentially, I do not believe I would do that because already just using it now is making my skin itch. I'm here, but my skin, like where some places where the okra is touched, is kind of itchy. I don't know if that's because, like, you know when how something slides on your body and it causes itching. I don't know if it's that, like just the sensation of it sliding over, or if it's actually just some um things within the okra itself that's making my skin itch. But yeah, I personally would not use it as a leave-in detangler. I am done, and it's now time to do the wash. I want to do this as quickly as possible because I am already late as it is. I should be leaving this place as early as 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock must not find me here, and I believe it may already be 5. So yeah, I'll probably come back when I'm going to be moisturizing and styling my hair. But this has been all the shading that I've had. in this session, and this is what we are looking like. See you in my next one.